Good morning, children. Welcome back. I hope you all are safe and happy, right? So today we are going to learn few more concepts of HTML. The previous class we already came to know what is an HTML, why it is used, right? And what are the different tags that are present in the HTML. Okay. So basically let us recollect them. Basically why is HTML used? HTML is used to create the web pages, right? So for that it will be using the tags and also the web browser in which we can see the output of the coding, right children? So there are two kinds of tags, container tags and empty tags. What is a container tag? Container tag means it contains the closing tag, right? Empty tag, it does not contain the closing tag. For example, container tag is we are having HTML itself is a container tag, head tag is a container tag, bold tag, italic tags, this all comes under the container tags because it will be having the closing tag. While coming to the empty tags, HR tag and BR tag are the examples of empty tags. HR tag means what? Horizontal rule. BR tag means break tag. Okay? Horizontal rule means what happens, children? It will be providing a line horizontally wherever we will be using that particular tag. Clear? While coming to break tag, it acts as an enter key in the keyboard. That means if we use the break tag, we will be getting a place or a line leaving that particular line. It will be going automatically to the next line. Okay. Next. Who invented HTML, children? Tim Berners-Lee. Right? Okay. So these are the concepts that we have discussed in the previous class. So today we are going to learn about the attributes of a HTML tag. So let us see. So what is an attribute? Attribute means nothing but it provides the additional information about an element. What is an attribute, children? It will be providing the additional information. Okay. For example, see I have shown an example over here. Body BG color is equal to green. That means BG color means what? Background color. We will be writing the particular attribute as like this. BG color means it will be the background color. So we want the body background color in green. Okay. So after that particular body tag is opened, we will be using several tags. After that we will be closing the body tag. Okay. So what is the attribute here? BG color is equal to green is the attribute in the body tag. Okay children? Clear? Next. So now let us see the structure of HTML. I hope you all know the structure of HTML because you already have learned the HTML in the 8th class. Right? So just let us recollect it. So see the structure of HTML. First of all, we will be getting a HTML tag. After that a head tag. Within that title. Once we have given the title, we will be closing the title tag. And we should close the head tag. After that, we will be opening the body tag. Close the body tag and then close the HTML tag. Children, can you identify the error that has been done in this particular HTML structure? I will see how many of you can notice a particular error in the particular basic HTML structure. Okay, this is one assignment for you. How many of you will identify the error that has been done in this particular coding? Okay, it is an assignment, first assignment for you. Okay children? Next, small task. Next one is let us see how to create and save an HTML document. Creating and saving an HTML document is not a big task, children. First of all, we will be opening a notepad. In the notepad, we will be giving the coding whatever we want and we will be saving the document as .html. Okay, file name .html. Okay, so see here, let us see the instructions that they have given. First, what they have given, click on start button and we will be going to the notepad and we will be starting to type the coding. And For saving a file, we'll be going to the file option, click on save button, and then we'll be getting a save as option. In that, we'll be saving the file with any name of the file with .html and click on save button. Okay. Here, remember children, .html is the extension of the HTML files. Okay. For example, in default, whenever you save a file in a notepad, it will be saved with .txt. Okay. If you save a file in Excel, it will be saving with .xls. Like that, it will be having some extensions for each and every document. No, for HTML document, we will be having an extension of .html. Okay. Next. So, how can we see this particular output? I have written the coding, but how could I see the output? It's simple. So, first of all, we'll be going to the file where we have saved. We'll be knowing the location, the children, where we have saved this particular file. Then we'll be going to that particular file, right click on it, and just click on open with Internet Explorer or Google Chrome. Okay. Maximum it will be working on Google Chrome, children. So, please try it out on that. Once we'll be selecting that particular one, we'll be getting an output. So, our output will be like this. So, see, in the previous slide, they have given a small sample coding. See what they have given, my first web page, and the title of the coding is HTML coding, and in the body part they have given this is my first web page. Okay. So, now let us see the output now. So, see, this is my first web page. It has been displayed in the body part. Okay. HTML coding. See, they have marked it as title. Title is shown at the top of the window. Okay. Understood, children? You will be getting the output in this way. But basically, they have given something wrong here. Even in the previous slide, see, within the body tag, they did not use the para tags. The text will be displayed on the output page. But still, there are certain rules, right? Within that, we should use the para tags within the body tags. Instead of para tags, they have simply directly given the text over there. We should not give the text directly like that, children. Okay? I hope you all understood today's lesson. This is the basic concept, children. HTML is very easy. Okay? It is very easy. Try to understand, as it is an practical lesson and we are trying to teach it online. It may be quite difficult for you people to understand, but I hope you all are able to understand what I am saying. Okay? Thank you, children. Please be safe. I hope from today onwards your classes will be starting. Please keep safe, children. Maintain social distancing. Okay? Thank you.